Hiya, Mons. Hope you're all doing very, very well today. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Warudo. I've never done this before. So, I apologize in advance. Things are a little bit weird or a little bit funky because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't entirely know how this works. The big thing is, I don't know why. I'm still learning. I can't get my neck to move unless the camera moves. So, that's kind of cool, but also kind of not cool. Just depends. But, we're at a diner. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, there's condiments. There's a little burger, and there's another little burger. And, you're eating your food, and we have intense eye contact, unbroken intense eye contact. Yeah, and yeah, kind of crazy, huh? Whoa. Yeah, I also figured out something pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if it's cool per se. I really love all of the dramatic camera angles that you can do. You can do some really interesting like videography shots from this, which I think is really fun. Like hello Mon, you're on the table. You're on the table and you're tiny. POV, you're the last French fry. So gum under the seat? No, don't worry about that. But I can look at you like this from here, and that's pretty neat. Yeah. So, there is that. Thank you for the super Copperhead! Why do all Momons have deadliest catch? Because all the characters are ready to Daiya Fortuna. Okay, so that was supposed to launch something at me. When Supas happen, I'm supposed to have ragdoll physics. And stuff's supposed to get thrown at me. Why did that not work? Huh? Wait just a second. Oh, is it because it's a... Huh. Huh. Okay. Wait a second, Momons. Maybe because it's Membas? I don't know if it'll allow me if it's a Membas. Only one way to find out, I suppose. If I do this, and then that, and then I have to configure... yes. Oh, because I only had it on Membas received. Oops, my bad. Hee I see. I'm comprehending it. Huh. I don't know if that'll work. But we'll see. I'm figuring things out. How's my day been? It's been pretty good so far. I wanted to do more setup for everything, but today to have like a more fancy and well set up stream, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Today's not like I'm not upset, I'm not sad, or I'm just feeling funky, you know? And you feel like a little weird. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's been raining a lot today. It's been raining a lot lately in general. I think maybe that's kind of affecting me a little bit. But like I'm not like, yeah, it's just one of those days. It's not a bad day by any means. In fact, I got some good news even. It's just one of those things where like I just feel like off out of it a little bit. I don't know. Some days are just funky. When you feel like 5 or 6 degrees off. Yeah, like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not a bad day. It's not like the day is bad. I'm not unhappy about it or anything like that. It's just different. Let's see, wait a second. I want to see, there's some other like, there's dances and stuff. I want to see about what my other options are. I have a lot of like presets, but what about some of the other dances? Crawling baby. Wait. Crawling baby idol. Whoa. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Okay, don't mind me. I lost my contact lens on the ground. Or something. What? Huh? Why is the... This is a funny angle. Yeah, I lost my poker chip. I think it might be over by the jukebox. I'm not sure though. Oh, what the heck? Why am I getting notification sounds? Why am I getting notification sounds? Sorry. Okay, anyways. Discord jump scare, yeah. Yeah, I think perhaps... Who is this? Oh. Yeah. Mungus. Okay. Sorry for the distraction. It was not my intention. But yeah, today I just kind of wanted to do like a fun yap session. I haven't done like a Membas chatting in a little while, and I wanted to just talk and hang out a little bit, and yeah, that's oh, I'm turning. Oh my god, I'm just in a perpetual loop. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Can I just... Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Right. Oh. Huh? Why is it just looping? Okay. I'm scared. Oh. This is scary! Why does it keep happening? Just stop. I fixed it. I just... Whoa! No! Why is this not working? Okay. Don't worry, I can swim. I'm sure these are great for animations and stuff, but they're... Yeah, you know. Okay. There we go. I'm figuring it out. Don't mind me. I'm just, you know, I'm gonna point at you. And then we're just gonna keep talking like this. But my hands aren't really moving with my actual expressions or emotions. It's kind of unsettling. What about this? Yeah, this is alright. Ooh, okay, I like the pose. Actually, this is kind of nice. I'm like a sim. Yeah. The animations are really smooth. They're really nice. I like them a lot. It's just a matter of learning. I'm still figuring it out, you know? It's a learning process or something. Something like that, right? It's kind of like how I imagine you look like if you speak with your hands. I do speak with my hands a good amount on like VR streams and stuff, I think. Yeah. Which, speaking of VR streams, we're gonna have to do a VR horror collab soon because Bosso Moonert for her birthday just reached her little goal, or at least got pretty close. She reached that part at least. So points for that. Oh. Wait, I wanna... Wait. Oh, that's kind of scary. Oh, that's frightening. Yeah, it's... There's gotta be an angle where this is... Nope, it's still kind of unsettling. Okay. Okay, I wanted to... I wanted to see! Okay, anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't remember. Sit up loop. Whoa. Oh, I'm doing, oh, hell yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I'm hanging out. I'm figuring it all out, Moms. It's a dead or alive extreme pose if ever I saw one. Yeah? Moms are thinking suspicious things. Oh! Oh. What? Why are my hands like that? I think they're supposed to be like on my chin. I think that's a figuring problem. Just gonna, don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just hanging out. I'm sleepy. I'm eepy. Don't talk me, I eepy. Don't talk me, I eepy. Don't talk me, I eepy. Straight up eeping on the floor. Thank gosh this cafe doesn't have anybody in here, huh? That'd be kind of embarrassing otherwise. Good night. Good night. Well, yeah, so me. Let me see here. What else did I get up to lately? The comfy diner floor, yeah. Trying to think. I got a update about model. That's really exciting. That's I can't talk about it no matter how much I want to, in any capacity. But it's exciting. Looking forward to that. Straight eeping, hongshu me on that thing, yeah. I was wondering though, like, I was kind of looking at I was looking at everything and I was kind of thinking like, I wonder what kind of outfit Monmons would want, you know? And I think maybe one day I would really love to do for like a goal. Maybe if I ever do like a donathon or like a birthday thing or something like that, I think it would be kind of nice to like have like a list of different outfits and then have Monmons pick or like vote on like what outfit, you know, like for next outfit or something. That could be fun. But that's way in the future. Like a Monmon's choice? Yeah! Like a Monmon's choice. Yeah. I think that would be really fun. Because I really liked getting to work on... It's always really fun to like work on an outfit, but I don't know, it's hard not getting to talk about any of it. Like, it was easier, I think, before debut because we hadn't met each other yet, right? And so it was easy not to talk about it because how am I supposed to tell you when we haven't met for the first time yet, you know? But now I'm having to deal with it without without it, you know? Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. But to me, it's one of those things where I've wanted to talk with Monmons about all of the process, and anytime that I hit a bump or I'm bummed about something, I'm like, oh, I want to talk with Monmons about this, and I can't. I want to so bad, but I can't. Now there's that feeling of meeting the expectations of Monmons. I mean, I think no matter what, it'll be okay. I think it'll be fun. But, you know. I've got a very random question. Lately you've said, occasionally lucky lady instead of card dealer. Is that gonna be a new thing? So, the big thing for me is that, I have always been a casino owner, but, if I can be entirely honest with you, Monmons, I don't feel like I'm as good at card games as I should be in order to call myself or consider myself a card dealer. Sometimes I have like a little bit of an identity crisis about it. I want to, don't get me wrong, like I really love it, but I don't feel like card dealer is necessarily the most accurate for me, if that makes sense. I love learning card games with Mon-Mons, but to consider myself a card dealer doesn't necessarily, like, you know, like card dealer was what I was told, but I've always seen myself more as a casino owner than just a card dealer, and I think that I'm a lot of things, but I think that in the time that we've spent together, I think that in a way my sense of self, I guess, has kind of become a lot more than just that. And so I don't know how to explain it, you know? But I'm figuring it. I'm figuring it out. This is a weird one for me to be doing on the floor of the the diner. But yeah, I'm a card dealer, but I think calling myself just a card dealer is limiting, and I don't think that it's necessarily the most accurate per se, if that makes sense. Oh, this is a completely different angle. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, but I hope it does, at least a little bit. Magician Girl would be good. All the card dealing without the needing to be good at cards. Yeah, it was a limiting role to be given to you. Yeah. Card dealer, yeah. Buy my used cars. I think the big thing for me on the matter is really just that, like, there's a lot of things that have to do with the responsibility of a card dealer, and even like a casino owner, that are like, my job is kind of a difficult thing to talk about on YouTube, you know? It's something we're not supposed to really talk about on YouTube, because in a lot of ways it's against TOS. But it's just complicated. You know, you don't want to be supportive of gambling and things like that because it's against TOS, but I was given just that, and that's a complicated, yeah, it was doomed to be a TOS kind of, which is really crazy. And I asked about that from the get-go, and I was like, hey, I have these ideas, but you're telling me I can't do them because they're TOS. So, like, I don't know, like, why was I born? Is that a weird way to say it? But I'm very happy. Casino Lady also works to catch up with the occasional bartending. Yeah. I think the management of the casino part, like, I think in general, I think that I'm more connected to the casino as a whole rather than just dealing cards, you know? Also, being a card dealer implies that I don't work for myself. You know, it implies that I work at the casino, but the casino's not my home. And that's not the case, you know? So. And I look cool, yeah. I think you've done a really good job walking that line. I try. But I have a fun Alice in Wonderland theme. Yeah! To be fair, you've literally graduated to an employee to working for yourself, so becoming the casino owner makes sense. That's my thought on the matter. And also, it's always been the Fortuna's favorite casino. Like, you know, my name's on the billboard. So it just seems kind of silly to not. But yeah, there's a lot of things I'm still working on as far as like, I think I'm still kind of like lining up the like how do I want to introduce myself going forward and stuff like that. It's still a little bit of a work in progress, but we're working on Comes with a lot of assumptions, but you've done really well with it. Thank you. I honestly think Ona is probably preferred. But either is fine. You can build it from the ground up in the VSMP and everything. It's your casino after all. It is my casino. It's my casino. I own the deed. You know? It's kind of Prohibition era lady running a distributable establishment providing a variety of illicit products and services under the nose of regulatory authorities. What in the filthy what is it? What's D4C's translation title? D4C JoJo's English name. Filthy acts at a reasonable price? Yeah, filthy acts at a reasonable price. But yeah, it's kind of like ironic, isn't it? That that I got here by my casino going out of business and me losing everything, or almost losing everything, and then being isekai'd here, and then my casino almost closed down and I nearly lost everything again. It's a little messed up if you think about it. Yeah, it's kind of wild, huh? Me and transgressions made with bargain value, yeah. Is it okay for us to still call you card dealer? That's fine. That's totally okay. I don't mind. I don't care. I'm very happy to just be referred to at all by Mon once. So proud of you for sticking through it all. It's been a lot. Daiya's like a phoenix that keeps rising from the ashes. I had like guilt for a little bit when it all happened. Like I'd already made the announcement and it felt like maybe I was playing with everyone's emotions to have everything change all of a sudden. But also, as you may be able to tell, with the fact that my new skin has only just been finished. Realistically, if I had, you know, it would have been very complicated. It would have been very complicated. Everything was just really sudden, and all this is to say that I'm very thankful that things went down the way that they did. And I'm sorry if they've caused a lot of complication and things like that. Oh wait, did I miss the new model? No, you didn't. I'm not showing anything like that. You're gonna have to wait till debut for that. But I had no control over it, and everything was changing so quickly. I just feel like, I don't know. I guess everybody wishes they'd done things differently, you know? Not everybody, I mean, like, everyone has things that they wish that they'd done differently. You had no control over it, and everything was changing so quickly. Yeah, that's true. You know? Not on you at all. It's sudden for you too, right? So if anything got... It was just confusing, but, still happy you're with us. I am too. I'm very glad to be here. The skin got my foot in the door, but I'm here for Daiya no matter what. Yeah. Again, don't worry about that. It's not like I'm gonna be completely different. Don't worry. Silver lining now. There's a cool, yeah. Hey boss, glad you're out there with us, here with us regardless. I'm still really new, but being here is a joy. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Bad things happen to good people all the time, but it's nothing new. You've handled it well. Yeah. And I'm really thankful. I didn't want to like. Sorry for getting sappy in our fun diabetics Membas stream. Gee, what a bummer. What a sad sack. Come on, Daiya, get it together. But all this is to say that I'm very, very glad that everything's working out. It was expected, was it? Huh? I need to be better about this. I need to get my stuff together. But I don't know. It's all like falling into place and everything's good now. And I'm just really thankful. We're always here for you 100% and a 1000%. Thank you. I don't know. 3 Daiya hours are hard on our sleep. The jazzy music's keeping the mood like good. Yeah. I can't be, you know, yapping and about serious stuff when there's been like a bunch of crazy stuff. Like I was literally just on birthday streams talking about dumb stuff, and now I'm here with Mom and I'm like, it's time to talk about really emotional experiences. Gee, I had a 200+ message long crash. Oh, 200+ message long crash on Discord when I saw the grad news, and I felt my neurons burning on the subatomic level. Oh, it's fine to feel conflicted. Thank you, Copperhead. Thank you for believing in me and for cheering me on. Man, Expedition 33 really hit you hard early. I was like, huh? Yeah, I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been through a lot of stuff since debut, and being so close to 1 year and looking back on all the things that I've experienced, the good and the bad, and like, I don't know, just like, I don't know, it all sinks in. And so this month is like a mushy-gushy one for me. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a hard road, yeah. Daiya Yapping member streams are just an emotional roller coaster we all expected. I'm sorry. I promise I don't mean to trauma dump. Oh god, I'm sorry. Excited for when the birthday march arrives. Me too. I'm really excited for Mon to enjoy it. I hope that everyone will enjoy it thoroughly. I really loved getting to like work on it and design it for Mon, so yeah. Okay, you're not trauma dumping. Yeah, my first anniversary is coming up soon. Yeah, this month, the 25th. It's pretty normal to trauma dump in Membas streams, so I'm kind of used to it. Is it? I guess it doesn't matter too badly if I like talk about this kind of stuff. I've tried not to. I've tried not to, because I don't want to bring up things that are not positive experiences, but I'm just really glad that things turned out the way that they did, because I really, you know, who knows? But I remember this because, you know, you're surrounded by people who listen and support. Yeah, it's better instead to let it, yeah, I don't know. But what all this is to say that I'm really looking forward to what the future holds, and I'm really happy to look back on this year together. Emotional Daiya moments and Membas are to be expected and fine. I think it makes us happy that you trust us enough to confide in us. Yeah, I'm very happy too. There's a lot of things that I haven't talked about because I've wanted to keep like the vibe lighthearted, and I wanted to keep everything super like fun all the time. But I don't know. I'm very happy. There's a lot of things that I didn't expect to be able to do once that chapter was over, and I'm very thankful that I've been able to continue to pursue the things that make me happy, even not being there. So, Be careful, any trauma dumps will be met in equal measure with head pats. No, this is as bad as they're getting. This is as bad as they're getting. The future is scarily exciting. It's really like receive gifts from loved ones. Yeah, that was crazy. I had a meeting a really long time ago. Maybe not a meeting. I had a question I asked a long time ago about that. And the information that I got was very different. But I think it's because maybe because, like, you know, I think it's because now that I'm like, you know, I'm now my manager. I'm now the management. I'm allowed to represent myself, and so I am the higher ups that get to decide yes or no on things. You know what I mean? And that's the whole gifting's only until Offkai. No, it's after that too. It's after that too. It depends on the person. I don't know about for everybody, but I have been given permission by Moo to say that it's I've been given permission to say that it's also for it's also for V Expo and for San Japan as well. I don't know about like long term for sending them in, but for me at least, I don't believe that there's a deadline. I don't think it's before. I just know Offkai is one of the places that you can bring them. I was surprised to see so many VTubers allowed to have gifts sent. Yeah, I was very surprised by that too, especially given the nature of Offkai. There's so many different people who are going to be doing meet and greets and things like that there. Must have misread Kawa's post. I think Kawa's post is talking about... I had a separate conversation with Kawa staff prior to that announcement being made. And I was given permission to say that you can send them afterwards, I believe. I can double check on that and I can follow back up, but I do know that I've been told that that they can be submitted without a deadline. So thank you for reminding me about San Japan. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah. I'm so thankful for Kawa. Me too. I know there's always, like, you know, complications with a lot of stuff, but Kawa seems like a pretty cool company, honestly. Yeah, funnily enough, a long time ago in a dream, I applied to work with Kawa a really long time ago. So it's funny. It's funny to now like be working with Kawa in these kinds of circumstances. One day I will attend a convention where Daiya holds a meet and greet. I need to make a fit that gives off your vibes. Please do. Please. I would love to one day see a Mon in an outfit either inspired by or a cosplay of me. I think that would be really cool. I finally made it. I did. There's so many things I've gotten to do. One of my biggest goals was to have a meet and greet. I think it might sound silly, but I think that digital and physical meet and greets, like digital and like me on the screen, you physically there, meet and greets are like they're one of the things on that little silly checklist in my brain that makes me, when I think of like idol activities or VTuber activities that I really wanted to do that would make that were my dreams, that was one of them. And so the fact that I get to do those now is a really big deal to me, and I know it's silly, but are more digital meet and greets in the cards? Yes. I know those require staff and stuff, which may be harder. Yeah. They are, actually. I do have plans to do digital meet and greets again. I am waiting for a little bit of time because right now the staff that I do have are rather is very limited. And I did have an instance, I did have an experience of not having I had a meet and greet once where I didn't have a manager, like keeping an eye on everything and making sure that everything was okay. And while I trust Mon, that was a really like nerve-wracking experience. So I want to make sure that I have proper precautions in place and I have a system down for in the event. You know, I don't think that anyone would be like a troll or anything like that, and would join like a Zoom meet and greet or something like that to cause trouble, but it is like a really big fear of mine. Just 'cause, like, you know, I don't know. It's like an irrational fear of mine. I don't know. And so it's always better to be safe than sorry. And yeah, my safety is very important to me because I think it's very, like, I think that's deserved, right? Yeah, that experience was really scary for me too. It was something that I did not know was happening, as far as like I was supposed to have people and then I didn't. And I'm thankful that everything went okay. And I'm very, very thankful to Mons for being so kind and so respectful as always. But I also feel very bad because I think that was like the last meet and greet that I had digitally, I think. And I feel really bad because the entire time I was more nervous than I should have been. I don't feel like the meet and greets were, like, I feel like I got to meet everyone and that made me very happy, but because I was on edge, I don't know if I was as, like, I don't feel like I was at my 100% best. I feel like emotionally I was maybe not completely there because I was nervous. I was, you know, I didn't, like, it wasn't that I was worried about the Mons I was meeting. It was that I didn't know who I was meeting next. And so, like, I was just hoping that everyone was Mons that I knew, because, like, that I've seen in chat or that I've seen on Twitter and social media and things like that, because, you know, otherwise it could have been nerve-wracking, right? It could have been scary. And so, like, I'm not scared of Mons or anything like that. That's not what it is to say. It's just, I want to make sure that I put into place practices that are very, very good for guaranteeing the safety of myself and fellow Mons. And I've never run a digital meet and greet before, so I have to kind of consult with other people and make sure that I understand how everything goes. And once that's a good situation, then I'll get it ready. Have you considered Discord or community for Mons? I have considered it. I don't personally feel comfortable engaging in a capacity that is unequal, if that makes sense. I don't like the idea of, like, I can't regularly talk with everyone in a Discord or something like that, so that's not fair. I would be fine with making announcements and having a community server that I am in and that I make announcements in and things like that. And then Mons, like, have it as a space to be able to, like, you know, interact and talk about streams and stuff like that. I think that would be a really fun environment. But the issue with that right now for me is that I need to put up mod applications for Twitch and for YouTube, honestly, as well. And things like that. There's a lot of administrative stuff I'm still working on. There's a lot of administrative stuff I'm still working on right now. And I'm not in a place right now to be able to figure things out. Yeah. Like a ping cord makes sense. Yeah, like pings for going live and things like that. And, you know, if we make, like, I don't know. The other thing is that, like, my other big huge nervous thing is I can't sorry, baby bird's making noise. I can't guarantee, and again, I know in my heart of hearts that Mon-Mons are not going to cause problems for each other or other people. My big nervous thing is I have heard about things like bot raids and hate raiding Discord servers and other things like that, and I don't really know a lot about that kind of stuff. But my big fear is I'm not in a place where I don't feel comfortable making anything outside of announcements, and I would not be making anything outside of announcements. And secondly, I don't know if me and moderators that I would have would be able to guarantee a safe environment for everyone in that server. So until I can figure out a way to do that, I don't know. It's a, like, you know, I'm not sure yet. I don't know. And so frankly, at this point in time, that's not something that I've considered heavily right now. 'Cause I think announcements would be good. I think that having pings for streams and things like that would be lovely, but again, it's just kind of a complicated thing. I will say the level of communication you have with Maros is more than we could probably want with a Discord anyway. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like I really like to have the Maro threads and stuff like that, because I like to be able to answer individual Mon questions and things like that. But I also just want to make sure that it's an equal and fair thing, you know? You wouldn't, no one can. I've run large enough chats and channels to know moderation's a massive headache. It seems like it, and it seems really overwhelming, and I don't want to do or promise anything that I can't, you know? I think you already have enough channels. I already have a lot going on. One second. I stream every day. I stream almost every day. I took Monday off this week because I had a recording deadline I needed to meet, and I stayed up all night the night before working on I spent the evening of the Baba Is You collab recording, then I stopped recording to do the Baba Is You collab, and then I got off that collab. I got into a meeting, like I got into a very, very brief call to help someone with some technical stuff, and then immediately got off of that call, and the moment that she was done with like getting stuff set up for her birthday stuff, I was like, okay, cool, it's time for me to lock in, and I stayed up for hours and hours and hours working on recording. So there are mechanisms to lock down and mitigate those types of threats, but it does take knowledge and know how to set up correctly. Well, and the other thing is that you have to be present in order for those shutdowns to take place. You know? You have to be able to be there. And if I'm constantly streaming, you know, it's not like I can keep an eye on that all the time. Please don't feel like you're obligated to make a server or something along those lines. You have plenty of avenues to interact with us already. Yeah, I just haven't quite I haven't quite done any figuring on that right now. But I appreciate your understanding and your patience with me. It's a lot of stress you shouldn't have to bear. Fans can run community stuff, and I often think it's just healthier for everyone. I think it might be, honestly. Yeah. Days off are good. Make sure to get plenty of rest, you dork. Why do we say about sleep schedules? That I can do them when I'm gone. Sometimes twice a day, the 14 stream Daiya week still haunts me. Yeah, that haunts me too. Baba's busy, one step at a time. I will mention there's plenty of easy setup methods for filtering them out. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's not overworking if you call it being a girl boss. The Baba collab was so much fun. It really was. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Even if you eventually decide to do something like that, it's not time critical. Yeah, it's not. And I'm not worried about it. That. Chaos Goblin Daiya can be contained. I cannot. I shall escape. I will break free. But yeah, there's a lot of fun things to think about. There's a lot of fun things to figure out, but right now, right now I'm very, very happy with the way that we have things right now. And I'm sure that there's going to be other things that I would like to change or I'd like to improve upon going forward. But that's not something that I'm really worried about. I want to have an environment where Mon-Mons can interact with each other, but I think once you reach a certain specific size, fans having direct lines of contact to you is not good because it blurs the line for a lot of people. Well, and the other thing is, like, there's definitely that. That's definitely a concern. But there's also the fact of the matter that, like, again, like, I don't know. I just can't. Daiya needs a Mon aquarium where she can watch but we're stuck on the other side of the glass. Yeah. I love seeing all the fan works. I love seeing Mon interact. I love getting Maros about Mon making friends with each other, and there's so much of it that matters a lot to me, but I also think it's very important that I establish what I feel comfortable with, and that I establish, how I can like, I also have to just not bite off more than I can chew, Mon-Mons, and that's really hard for me. I'm already trying to stream 24/7 all the time. I can't. I'm like, I gotta set some. I gotta set some, like, some limits for myself, Mon-Mons. I can't keep signing up for things that I can't do, or that I just, you gotta set the proper boundaries. Yeah, there's not, like, it's a figuring process. I don't think you're capable of biting less. That's true. There's only so much you can do with an audience of this size. So that's the other thing, is, like, I'm so honored and I'm so thankful, but I also have to figure out, like, how to keep Mon safe, how to keep me safe, Daiya's final form is plugging her brain directly into computer and streaming forever non-stop, even rewriting the time streamed. Yeah. Instructions unclear, sending a muzzle suggestion thrown. No. Nor. If you consider that we're needy and the attachment is only getting worse because of the fact that I'm streaming all the time, I will say I'm a little concerned about that. What happens? Mon-Mons, I'm taking a little bit of a break in a little bit, and I'm gonna take like 5 or 6 days off. And there's gonna be no, the casino's gonna be closed. I'm gonna go on vacation, Mon-Mons. The casino's gonna be closed. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You thought that entering the Fortuna's favorite casino was gonna give you a gambling addiction? Wrong. It's giving you a stream addiction, and it's crippling. It's all part of my evil plan. We just perish. We'll wait for your return. Thank you. That's good to hear. I like the sound of vacation. Me too. I'll violently explode 1 second after the stream ends. Can we have some pizza money so we don't starve? Yeah. I'll cook you all little meals, and I'll put them in Tupperware containers, and I'll put them in the freezer. And I'll put a step ladder right next to the fridge so that you can get up to the freezer. And I'll put another step ladder, or I guess you can just, that step ladder can have, like, I don't know. I'll put a step ladder there, and then you can take the step ladder over to the microwave, and you can just microwave the leftovers. Yeah. I will. Ooh, I miss Daiya for a day or two and then watch VODs. Yeah. There's only 15 million VODs, Mon-Mons. I'll probably record and release some ASMR or some other stuff in the meantime. I already have the gacha addiction. Now I have Daiya addiction. Nor. I already have one because I'm a gacha player. Heh. Ooh, Daiya went on vacation. Now we are homeless. Time to find all the shrimp we can eat while you're away. Yeah, I'll be okay, and I'll be wishing you happy time off. Thank you. Could use an addiction. I need something to do. Hey, chicken tendies? Which one can we eat when the rations run out? Decide amongst yourselves. Please take a vacation. You deserve a good rest, but also I'm still gonna... Ooh, post. That's okay. I do always feel like I feel a sense of, like, sick, twisted, messed up joy when I see Monmons and they're like, it's been 24 hours since Daiya Fortuna last streamed, the world is ending. And every single time that it happens, there's like a sick, demented, twisted sense of glee that I experience. Because part of me is like, heh, you guys miss me. But the other part of me is like, oh no, oh no, oh no, you know? It's like, oh no, I left the baby at Walmart. Oh no. I left the baby at Walmart. You know? We had pizza together. Yeah, yeah. Had a great time. Oh, thank you. This may surprise you, but some of us have seen every second of Daiya content. Is that true? Is that true? Are there such Monmons that have seen every single Daiya Fortuna stream? Have you seen every single stream of mine? There will be a pop quiz. Me and some Monmons will clean the casino while you're out. Please do. Please do. I just cleaned the casino a little bit today. I needed to, too. It's bad. Appreciate that kind of loving sadism. It's not sadism, is it? It's just teasing. It's just gentle teasing, right? It's just teasing, right? It's just teasing, right? I hope. Yeah. At least leave us at GameSpot. I do whenever I miss Daiya, but that's just because she makes my day that much brighter. I'm really glad. At least leave us at Target. That's true. Targets are fun. The windows are rolled down and their favorite Daiya VOD is on. I think I've seen nearly all of them. I think I've seen each one so far. Whoa! I've pretty much only missed the Fallout ones. I'm trying to see most of them. I'm not rating the quiz. There's one stream I haven't seen. The Ultimate Mon is among us. Fabled Supermon. Not everyone live, but everyone. Whoa! You're gonna need to take a month off and buy a 24-pack of Monster to watch all your streams. Yeah, it's a long backlog, isn't it? I mean, a little sadism is okay. As a treat. A little bit. A little bit. I feel like sometimes maybe spending time with Bonbons makes me a little bit of a I don't want to say of a worse person. I just mean like in the sense that like I feel like I was normal or more normal before I started spending time with Monmons, and now that I spend time with Monmons and I experience so much time of me teasing you, I feel like I've like, I don't know, it's very fun. But I just rewatched some random one that appears on the channel page. Aw. Do not allow yourself to become addicted to Daiya lest you resent her absence. Don't resent me. Aw. Seen this stream. That's what matters. Might have to put VODs on in the background for work days now. If you know, could be pretty cool. Could be pretty cool. I only started watching back in August, September, and I feel like a tourist. You're not. You're not. You started in August, September? You've been out here for almost 9 months. It doesn't matter. You could have started watching yesterday. That doesn't matter. I don't care about the length of time that we get to spend together. It's a matter of the quality. As long as you're having a good time here, then I'm happy. Yeah. At least, oh yeah. Daiya approves spending them sleepless nights to catch up on Daiya content, sustaining yourself with Monster. Let's go. No! So you're a bad influence. I don't know. The tiny hat has changed her. VTubers cannot be normal. The software is incompatible. That's true. Now Daiya has weird ideas in her head like male Yuri. That's... yeah, I feel like, I don't know, things have gotten weird. We enable you, huh? We made you freaked up and evil, yeah. Daiya freak tuna. You can't out-freak the hut. You make your Oshi better, we make ours worse. We made you weird. A little bit, I think, maybe. We've done irreparable damage to your brain and we are not sorry. Did we enable a hidden need to tease, or were you just so cute that you couldn't help yourself? I think it's probably that. I think it's probably that. I always like... I always saw idols and VTubers, like, and streamers who were like... had like really cute communities who did really cute things, and they teased them. I was like, why would you do that? They're so sweet and they're so supportive of you, and like, why would you not just want to like hug them up and like give them little smoochies on their foreheads, and like, why would you not be sweet to them all the time? And then I remember the cuteness aggression exists, and I just kind of want to kick you down the stairs very, very affectionately all the time. All the time. You know? Yeah. So, there's that. My first stream was the bartender ASMR. That happened in like the first week. That was a really early one. Any new Mons who feel like they aren't fully integrated, please watch the cool playlist of Daiya's best streams. You'll feel like you've been here 8 years. Yeah, that's true. I do have like a beginners or like a little sampling charcuterie board of streams. That in the event that you are curious or something like that. To be frank, you came pre-installed with the cannibalism. We can't be blamed for that. That's true. There is that. I joined back in December, and the ooh-ee-ah-ee karaoke was some of the first streams. I've never looked back. Really, Bedrock? Wow. It's always really interesting because the thing is like when I see Mons, I'm like, oh, like, like obviously, unfortunately, I don't like the sweet little lurk Mons. I can't always speak on behalf of like being able to have seen you, because you know you're being stealthy, you're hiding from me, and that's okay. You interact with me however you feel comfortable. But it's always like weird to see because like I start like I see Mons in chat and I'm just like, oh, you've always been here. And that's not true. I still see the Pregmon in my nightmares, yeah. Boys can kiss? No way. Girls can kiss? Everybody can kiss. If a little bit as a treat, as long as, you know, everyone's okay with that. Yeah. You can't out-freak the house. Exactly. A little bit? Yeah. Yeah, Mom wants to tease me too. It's fair. I like the teasing. I'm 33, but it feels like I have a cool older sister. Yeah, that's me. I'm cool. I'm everyone's cool older sister. even if I'm, you know, even if we're not necessarily, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even if I'm eternally 21, it doesn't matter. Don't forget that this tea is straight as a two-way, because you're so cute and adorable. It's just a beauty to behold that we work so hard and we want to pat. Oh, thank you. See, that's what I expect from Daiya. Yeah. Why would they punt their fans? Very puntable. Mom walks in. I don't know. I don't know. It's my fault, I guess, for doodling you the way that I did. So glad I already fell down the stairs once. I'm immune. Oh no. Stairs can't stop me. I've fallen down steel stairs already. That's so undangerous. Be careful. I joined during the first Starshine Legacy stream. Gosh, those are so fun. I need to find more CD-ROM games to play. Has anyone ever said you give off cool Anne vibes? Yes, I think. I think I like that vibe a lot. I like to think that I am, like, I would like to think that. I would like to think that I'm, like, cool wine aunt. Don't remember how I got here, but I'm gonna stay a while. Thank you for doing so. Now your little sister for me, definitely wine aunt, eternally 7 + 7 + 7. Yeah, I see it. Your sister that's both older and younger at the same time. Yeah, that's right. I am Schrodinger's sister. I am eternally both older and younger. The cool aunt who gets weird after a couple glasses of wine. The cool aunt that lets us play fun B-movie horror games. I think niece and nephew Fortuna agree. Have you bought the humongous games last sale, or did they once again elude you like the white whale? Eternally, I am cursed. Captain Ahab, I am cursed to chase my white whale. The humongous games party pack that or complete collection that I keep forgetting to buy every single time there's a Steam sale. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, Mons. I swear, everybody's gonna start saying that it doesn't exist. Everyone's gonna start gaslighting me. They're gonna say, surely, no, the humongous games collection doesn't exist, and it does. It does, Mons. It exists. Don't allow people to lie to you. Sometimes when I see my teeth, when I see my upper teeth, I don't know why, but it just makes me think of Gregory. You know? Ah. In childhood video games taste make me say hag, but then you go and be silly and hip. The pendulum just keeps swinging. That aunt that gives you your first drink or your first felony. Whoa. I watched your debut because someone recommended you. I forgot who, but I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Chrono Time, for being here. It's an honor. Quantum position, sister. Yeah. The all-powerful sister aunt. Please, no. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. We can't sweet home Alabama like this. That's what... No. Daiya has cool, cute onesan or wine aunt energy. Thank you. But onesan experience for oji-sans who are now too old to have an older sister. That's okay. Everyone can have an older sister. It's fine. The what collection? If Tomodachi Life can come back, so too can Humongous Games. Yeah. Daiya's even onesan to onesan people. You say that, but there are definitely people that are like so onesan that like I feel like overpowered by onesan energy. Like Kokone is like the pinnacle, I think. I don't think I've ever seen anyone exude more like nurturing onesan energy in my life. You know what I mean? Like she's crazy. And I mean that complimentary. She's just like so healing to be around. I was already thinking about Gregory Horatio. Me too. Oh my god, we're like twins. Do you know who I am? They call me Judgment Boy. Last night, maybe an official Steam developer, but there's no way I'm going to say the next big sales on the 26th of June. No way. Whoa. Thank you, James Beans, for using your powers for evil. Thank you. I cannot wait. I'll save up all my monies. I'll shake my piggy bank. I picked up a good number of games recently thanks to Monmons. I've been looking at collections of games that are similar. Like, I saw something today that was like, the subgenre of visual novels with strategy RPG / tactics elements is a very small collection, but it is my favorite genre. And it showed like 13 Sentinels and 100 Line and like 2 or 3 other games that I hadn't played yet. And I bookmarked it on Twitter immediately because I was like, I need to play these. I keep telling myself I need to play them. That reminds me, I rewatched the Michigan stream and I'm damn certain I heard Judgment Boy's voice from someone. I think it's possible. Similar like time period. Wait, I should look her up then. My friends all told me I have Onesan energy. That's why I said that. Oh, Salem, I hope that you enjoy it. Yeah, she's super relaxing and I think just really charming. She's the only person that I've ever accidentally called senpai when she wasn't. She wasn't my senpai. She just exudes that energy of like protecting, nurturing, caring for, like, I don't know how to explain it. Daiya has the perfect balance of comforting Onesan energy and also being a total chaos gremlin. I was really concerned because I really thought that everyone was really like, I thought Monmons would really want me to be very like cool all the time. I was like, I don't know if I can do that, but I'll try. And then I immediately failed. I immediately was like, I need to fall on my face a lot. I need to fall on my face a lot so that everyone understands the truth. This is the insider information. I come to the Daiya Fortuna stream for. Yeah. There's so many games to get through. I do. Unicorn Overlord. Typing is failing today. Yeah. It's basically 13 Sentinels, 100 Line, and maybe Baldur's Sky. Oh, Unicorn Overlord? Well, she's just senpai, the senpai override. Yeah, she gives like almost like motherly energy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, is it? You know when you see those Renaissance paintings of like the Holy Mother and like the baby, or like beautiful Renaissance paintings of like I don't know, like nurturing mothers. That's the vibe that she gives. Like it's I don't know, it's just healing. I don't know how to explain it. Like otherworldly and healing. You being an agent of chaos is one of your charms. Thank you. Zoomies are fun. Yeah, it's best to be myself. I think so too. I think extra silly. It's one of my favorite things about you. Thank you. The random noises give me life. I'm stimming. Actually, the devs of Unicorn Overlord and 13 Sentinels also made Grim Grimoire. Grim Grimoire has a really cool name. Has a very cool name. I need to look this up. Did I look this one up already? Oh. Oh. Why is the art style and color scheme giving, why, up close not, no, still kind of. Why does Grim Grimoire give, what is it called? Odin Sphere sort of vibes. Oh, because it's Vanilla Soft. Oh, it's the same devs. Oh, that explains a lot, doesn't it? I've always wanted to play Odin Sphere, but I've never gotten to. I want to play Odin Sphere one day. I think that was a PS2 strategy. Oh, can't imagine her reaction if you ever tell her the description. Don't. Vanilla Soft's always good. Wow. I want Muramasa to get a port. Muramasa's the really pretty one, isn't it? Muramasa game. That's the one with like the... Yeah. Muramasa's the one with the really, really pretty, like kitsune woman who's like got the massive honkers. Sorry, I hate that that's the only point of context I have. The reason why is because, there's a specific figure. You have to understand. The reason why is because, Kongiku has a figure. I think it's Kongiku, though Yuzuru is also really pretty. But Kongiku had a altar figure released of her, and her lantern lit up, if I recall properly. I don't know if that's true or not. I thought that it did, but I'm not sure if that's true. But either way, I was obsessed with that one. Dragon's Crown. Of course, that's how you would know it. Hey, be nice to me. 13 Sentinels has the prettiest sense I've ever seen in a game, and also has big honkers. Let's go! Sorry. Today I learned voice actor for Judgment Boy in the games is different from the anime. He does quite a few dubs. Yeah, the one in the game is different from the anime. I guess remember. Oh, okay. I got the Vita port. Whoa. Yeah, that figure of her looked so good. It's so good. It's so pretty. Her boobs are breasting boobily. I mean, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sorceress is absolutely stacked. Mom. I can't. It might, because I have an altar figure of Maki from Love Live that has a lantern that lights up. I think maybe so. I looked into it. No common actor. Most of the pseudonym was used. Guess it was my imagination. Oh, that's a bummer. Would have been cool though if that had connected like that, huh? Like down the stairs. Membas streams are Daiya safe spaces. Yeah, that's right. I can be as weird as I want to be. Yeah. A figure of the dark elf that was in one Dragon's Crown CG. I have the altar Gwendolyn. Yeah, the altar Gwendolyn, where she's like, the point of connection is on a log, and she's holding her spear aloft. It's such a pretty figure. It's a beautiful figure. And I feel bad. I've had her for a very long time, and I feel bad because, you know, I never played it. But I need to. But also, I got her an official altar, my first altar figure for like $50. And I was like, there's no way I'm not going to grab that. There's no way. And it's such a beautiful figure. I mean, genuinely, just absolutely stunning. Right now, she's next to, the only Inori figure I have from Guilty Crown. I have, I think it's a prize figure. I really love the art direction of Guilty Crown a lot. so I did end up picking up one of the figures. It's not super, it was a Taito Premium. It's like one of the cheapest figures of her. It has a really interesting base to it because it's got like these like wind, these like, the little base is really neat, but I would like a fancier figure of her one day. Hope Daiya plays it sometime. Yeah! Kind of want to get back into figure collecting. Yeah, my first Canis Lancer. Oh! Can't afford some anime figures, saving for a 3D printer to make my own. Whoa. I would love to one day be able to partner with someone that would make it possible for me to have my own figure. I've thought about custom commissioning before, but I don't know. I don't know. Complicated feelings. Hey, print Daiya, let's put that on the bucket list. Merch idea, Daiya figure, but it's low poly. I would love that. I would love that. Can see you getting your own figure one day. I would love that. I'd also love to one day have like a more, I'd love to have the budget to do more dedicated like video game review kind of stuff. Like I'd love to play the video games that I've been playing and then do reviews of them or like discussions of them, but right now I can't do that and stream at the same frequency that I do right now, so very complicated. I may or may not be planning a Daiya figure at some point after I get a printer. If you do, please, 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 please make the files accessible, because I would love to also have one. Yeah, you said you wanted to do that for Sorry We're Closed, to write a review about it. Yeah, I would love nothing more than to write them, but even with like the video essay thing, the logistics on it's a little bit crazy. It's not the actual essay writing, it's the recording and the editing that's a pain. Which probably does make a lot of time to review. Gonna head out a bit early. Rest well, Hellhorn. You're so cute when you get sleep, and it's really sweet to see how much you care about us. I do! Editing is so evil. It is. I could do basic edits, but like long form crazy stuff is not my forte, I fear. I'm not very good at it. I wish I was, but I'm not as good at it as I would like. Yeah, I'll lerb spending time with Mon. I like being here. So time consuming and draining. Yeah, and I don't know. I can see a Sorry We're Closed review from you having an entire section dedicated to talking about the lack of pants. It's crazy. That game was... I'm really glad that Mons were willing to, like be there with me for that experience. I know that was not necessarily a game that everybody was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be a fun game to watch. I want to watch that game. But it meant a lot to me that Mons humored me. Because firstly, I thought the game's art direction was fantastic, and I plan to do more content around like low poly and retro inspired games. So if you happen to have any recommendations for games like that that are in development, please let me know. But yeah, oh my god, just like again, such an insanely interesting game. There's definitely there's some things that I was kind of like, I could do without this because it's a little bit, you know, draining or something like that. But the aesthetics were really interesting. The pacing was a bit off. The gameplay was good though, and it was really interesting. Almonds are gonna show up for the inevitable Desperate Housewives 2006 stream. Pretty sure we'll show up for anything. True. You're so right. You're so right. Yeah, we gotta play the Desperate Housewives 2006 game, and I have to play Burnout 3 Takedown before all the Mons crash out collectively. There's like every once in a while there's one little Mon going, hey, play this game, and one day I'd like to be able to play every game that every Mon recommends, but it's a figuring process. Oh no, wait. There's like a really cute swimsuit that an artist I like is doing a pre-order release on. It's like really cute, but I don't. No, I don't need to worry about that. This is my bi-weekly play in Primordia shill. I do have it. I do have it. Put it on throne. What if I suggest a whole copy-pasted list of all Wii shovelware? You can totally do that. If you figure out how to play Burnout 3, let me know because I miss it so bad. It's so hard to get my hands on it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I haven't really played a lot of Wii games. Gotta love the Golden Week trend. I didn't get to see anybody in a golden bikini. You still get to eat your chocolate? I do. It's sitting on my desk. It's aging like fine wine. It's getting better and better and better with time. Gotta find a good side dish for it. I have a batsu I was planning a little while ago. I have these candies that are like, they are, whatchamacallums? High chews, I think, or they're the ones that have little popping things in them. They're like, some of them are like spicy. They're like a roulette kind of deal. And I wanted to do like a stream where like Mon-Mons could make me eat one. You know? I have like two, I think I have like a bag or two of them. Daiya Live crash out for not seeing golden bikinis. Would have been kind of cool. I'm just saying. I mean, I got to see, I think I saw some. But you know. Ugh. You're looking for Daiyakini? I mean, could be cool. Just you know. How are the lickets, by the way? Falling apart. Love to see more crunchy PS2 games. Me too! Crazy Taxi with zombies. Send. Mon-Mons, Maros. Maros are there for a reason. Maros. Yep, Maros. Yeah, I love PlayStation games. I really like them a lot. I want to play Haunting Ground a lot, but I want to play Haunting Ground so bad, but I really want to play Haunting Ground like the week of debut, ideally. You know? I'd really love to play Haunting Ground like the week of debut. I was excited to see you got Carry On as a game recently. Yeah. Save Haunting Ground for Daiya 2, but I like the reason why Mon-Mons. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've been saving. There's so many ASMRs and there's so many things I want to do, and I'm like, oh man, it'd be so nice if I had like I should commission a cute piece of art for thumbnails, and I keep having to remind myself, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We need to save up. We can't keep doing this, because if we do, then we won't be able to do that when debut happens. So I'm trying to stop myself. Took recommendations and there's no ongoing Maro thread, and wish you have a nice day. And I really appreciate it. I see every single Maro. Like when I wake up in the mornings and before I go to bed, I check every day. And I get notifications on my phone. Skeb is a tempting mistress. She is. And I can just make people on the internet draw me chewing on Mon-Mons, and that's pretty good. I'm a huge fan of that. So imagine having a Mon throw button. God, there's a way for me to figure it out. I don't know if it's not working because this is a Membas stream. We'll try it again later on. But there should be a way for me to like have to have things thrown at me every time that I get Supas and Membas and things like that, and I would love nothing more than to have a little 3D Mon to throw at me. scab buns on Throne? I feel like I'm remembering that already being there. I don't... Do I have one? It's been a little while since I've added anything to Throne, I think. Let me check. Is there a scab fund at this current junction? I have the Sacrifice Fund. Oh well, the treadmill's already at 43%. That's crazy. I also would like to have custom keycaps made one day. Scab buy Daiya a scab. And then what's a good image of me? Yeah, this one. Wait, I want it. Ooh, wait. I love my little me PNG, but sometimes it's too small. Sometimes she's too small. Let's see here, where is she? No. Wait, open with paint. Yes. Open her in paint. Yes. Indeed. And then this. Yeah, the bite gif was really cute. I liked it too. It made me really happy. I was really excited about it. I saw Yigimi get one, and I was like, I need this. I need this. It will psychologically fix me. And it didn't. But, hey. A girl can dream. What's a good, like... I feel like all the scabs I've seen lately have been 5,000 yen, which is a little bit, like, it's not pricey, but it's more than I've been expecting. Yeah, like $35. There. In fact, it made you worse. Where can I see this where can I see this Daiyabolical gif? It's on Twitter. Allow me to find it for you. For you. Oh wait, I can just post it here. Let me just biting and 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 biting. Oh wait. It just disappeared. Loop. Biting and 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 biting. Like that. See? I'm also gonna start working on a website because I have my own domain. I own DaiyaFortuna.com of the internet.com _ 47 32 307 15 million and 3. Yeah. Oh, you didn't expect that? Me chewing on Mon? That's gore. That's gore of Mon. And Mon are hurt and making this give. In fact, the Mon depicted as crying a tear of joy. Yeah. Oh, that's like a lot of numbers. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I love this gif. It brings me so much joy. That's me. If anybody asks, that's me. That's gore of my comfort character. Having spent time in the USMC, honor bound to ask you to do a crayon tasting stream. Yeah, I will try one day to eat a crayon. I want to try cooking with an MRE, but using like a cooking show with an MRE, but only like I can use the ingredients out of it, but I can't eat it as what it is, if that makes sense. Like I have to like if I want to, I have to like you know, like make a beef stew. I have to filter out all the pieces, like the little chunks and everything like that, and then filter, you know, and then make a different kind of food out of it. Yeah. Important mom on anatomy question: how thick are we from front to back, and is it consistent or are we like thicker in the middle? Pretty flat, but you have like a little. Do you know how like a stingray is shaped, where they do like have a little bit of a bump to them? Mon-mons have that. You got a little bit of a butt, just a little bit. You don't have cheeks though. I was going to ask why is he crying, because he likes being bit. He's being bitten. Might just be too graphic for YouTube, yeah. Sounds really fun. Yeah, pancake shape. Why the red one tastes good, huh? Yeah. If horse salt licks were not meant to be eaten, why the green one taste so good, huh? You know, at least one Mon-mon has cheeks. I've seen them in art. That's true. Mon-mons, do you want to have cheeks? Dost thou wishest to have cheeks? If thou doth wishest to have cheek, then please feeleth freeth. But I don't know. How do you, but like do you have a long butt? Like how, like what do your butt cheeks look like? Mon-mons? What do your butt cheeks look like? Like, are they long? Cause there's a lot of you, right? The bottom of you is pretty long. Do you have just really long cheeks? How's that work? Well, we're at it. I hate to add to your troubles, but what is the possibility of releasing a Mon-mon character sheet? I need to draw one. I will work on one post haste. I have been, Lazu and I have been supposed to be working on one together for a while, but I keep forgetting. I keep forgar. And I want to make you guys pretty much the same shape, but just a little bit more stingray shaped. Divana, thank you for the tip. Hey Daiya, thanks for your stream. Always a pleasure to hang around with you. Also, could you do me a favor? I may or may not have gambled my soul away at the casino. Sorry about that. Sorry, I can't give it back to you, but do you want in casino credit? I can give you like $2 in casino credit. It needs to be anatomically correct. No, I don't want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mon-mons, you cannot have your little mon-mons. Okay, you can have cheeks. But I swear to God, if you sit on the the nice casino stools with your little mon-mons out, there's gonna be problems, okay? Like bongos. Long butt. Will they make us swim faster? Undoubtedly not. That's not what I meant. What do you mean? Naming the left cheek Mon and the right cheek Mon. The family Mons. Don't. I didn't think before saying that. Mon-mons, you take after me. I too don't think before I speak. We're all sharing one brain cell, and it's never thinking. It's hydrodynamic. Yeah, well, maybe. Keep consulting our resident Mon-mon morphology expert Phobos on the matter as of late. Phobos, I do feel like Phobos understands the like monology. There's a lot of Mon-mons who draw Mon-mons better than I draw Mon-mon, which is understandable because I'm not a very good artist, but I'm always impressed every time that I see a Mon-mon draw a really good Mon-mon. I'm like, whoa, damn, what's that like? Whoa. Whoa. Mons, remove his Mons. Show my balls does not approve. Show my Mons. He did a really good job designing us. We're very cute and puntable. I think so too. I think a lot about that. There's a GIF that a Mon-mon made, I think for my birthday, but they made like a 3D model of a Mon-mon, and it's like the Mon-mon flying, like being like hitting, like a dodgeball is hit at the Mon-mon, and then the Mon-mon goes flying ass over tea kettle. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, it brings a tear to my eye. Nothing, anything but the monsectomy. Uh-oh, Mon-mons? Where's... Mon-mons? It's time. Say goodbye to your mons. Yeah. No more mini mons. I'm kidding. How are we gonna get new mons then? That's right, my bad. You all have to have very happy families. I want to see mons as goons chomping cigars and toting pipe wrenches, please. Mont. Just imagining the Garfield reduction surgery comic, but with Mon cheeks giving them to Daiya. Yeah. Don't threaten us with a good time. No, I just do it. Come. Please, not my Mon. Oh yeah, I have a really funny joke I can make right now, but I shouldn't. I don't know. Goon Mon's return. Ooh, crap on goons. Ooh. You know? Like a crab rangoon, but it's a crab mongoon. Goon mons versus freak mons. Yeah, little mons in the little suits with their little weapons. And their little cigars. Coming to beat up all the little freaky mons. There's nothing wrong with being a freak in controlled spaces. We just have to, like, I don't know, consolidate you into one space and then, like, keep you in there. I eat a crab mongoon. Me too. Daiya breaking up the fight with a metal pipe. Hey, everybody's getting bonked. All mon is created equal, and that's why you're all equally getting getting a pipe. Unleash the freak. Whoa. That's not how that song goes. The song is Freak on a Leash. Why would you let the freaks off leash? Mons. Wait a second. Why would you let the freaks off leash, huh? What, you just want them to be freaks all over the place? That'd be crazy. No, you can't do that. Aren't there freak leash laws? Yeah. What the heck? This dog. The freak part clearly says all freaks must be on a leash. No freaking outside the freak zone. Yeah. Stay in your little... Daiya, you had the leash, you let them run wild. Yeah, but it's funny. They'd like that, wouldn't they? Oh, sick freaks. Dentmon life. I need to make stickers that just say Dentmon for life. Freak mons and little hamster wheels powering the whole casino, please. Yeah, we heard you were up to no good. Gonna have to chop some mons. Yeah. You're all equally dented, true. All mon is dented equally. Goon mon containment would go super critical in 5 minutes. Huh? Unironically would put that on my phone, it'd be so good. If you dent, you dent. Fortuna's favor. When you're here, you're dented. Mon's dented? Mon's dented? Me and my car are both severely dented. If you dent, then you dent. You know? Sometimes you just dent. How do we manage the casino power bill? Freak mons. Yeah. I think it's the only way that they can pay back to society for the things to which they have done. The atrocities to which they have commit, you know? I'm gonna swing this pipe, and if you get dented, you get dented. Hey, look. I just hold the pipe, man. It's not... Heavy is the arm that swings the pipe, you know? My mon made the arm dent. You got in the way of the pipe. At this point, the Daiyabolical emote should be a Dentmon bonk emote. It should. Daiya over the website, I might recommend a never-ending loop of metal pipe. MP4 with a pipe. Mon pipe gift. Thank you. I dent, therefore I'm on. I want it to be set up. I'm working on like figuring out how the best way to set it up is, but I really want to set it up with like The best way that I can explain it is I really want it to be set up like a 2007 like social media page for like a band on MySpace. Does that make sense? Like I wanted to have like a bunch of like funny like I wanted to have like a tab that shows like, you know, obviously like the streams and all the other stuff, but like I also want it to be very like, yeah, I wanted to have, yeah, Daiya MySpace site essentially. I was asking Mims about this recently, and Mims was like, she has a website. It's called like it's like a NeoCities, I think. And I'm trying to figure out if I can use that to make it, to design it, and then but to host it on my own website rather than one of theirs, because I own my own domain, so I'm trying to figure that out, but I'll figure it out. Yeah. Hypnospace Outlaw. Oh, hell yeah, we gotta play this. I don't know what this is, but I hex with it. I hex with it severely. I like this weird guy with the swirl on his face and the two horrible clippy eyeballs. NeoCities still exists? Apparently. Wait, have you never played Hypnospace Outlaw? You haven't played it? Let's go put it on the list. Yeah, I haven't played this before. It's an old internet sim game. Whoa. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's amazing. Please play it. We'll do. I like this one that says, let's see here. That says, Zane rocks. This is Zane. My name on here is Zane_rocks_14, but now I'm 15. A few sexy both on and offline. A few things you should know about me. I run a secret page in Teentopia. It isn't in the listing, so you can only get to it if you think about like, oh, this is interesting. I make awesome comics. So good. If you end up liking Quadrilateral Cowboy, they just made a game called Skin Deep. Oh, I assume she already played it. No, I haven't. They made a whole game spin-off for Zane, and it's amazing. Oh, frick yeah. Okay. It's an extremely mean game. Let's go. I've been thinking about things that we should do for the 1-year anniversary. And I was wondering, would, like, how much would people want to see about, like, I don't know, like, I saw Kana's going indie thing, and I thought it was really interesting, about, like, her showing, like, old streams and stuff like that. And there's a part of me that's tempted, but there's a part of me that's like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm very proud of that either. I really love what we've created here, you know? I'm gonna rewatch the debut for sure. That's definitely happening. But I'd be interested in if you're comfortable with it. I'd like to at least, like, I don't know. Or I could, like, show off, like, you know, like, models and art and stuff or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't... Cringing at old self. Yeah. It's all you now. She did that for her 30th birthday stream, and that was really fun. Yeah? Behind the scenes stuff are always fun. Is it? I always feel like, I don't know, like, I shouldn't, you know? But, like, I don't know, it gives me like an identity crisis, you know? Like, is it okay? Can I? Should I not? Those kinds of things. If a certain bartending project is done, what is the appropriate way to send that to you, and how early before the anniversary would you need it? I would love to stream that If a certain bartending project is done in time, are you comfortable? Is there a way for you to send it via a link on Maros? I think that's probably the easiest way to do so. Not that I'm condoning sending... Nah, I don't care. Mom send links all the time on Maros. I think that's probably the easiest way to go about it. If you don't feel comfortable, like, posting it on Twitter publicly or anything like that, that's probably the best way. I think. So I'm gonna try and get an itch page up. I don't know how fast I can do that. That's totally understandable. Itch.io can be kind of finicky from what I've heard, but whatever works comfiest. But yeah, the moment that any fan projects and things like that get posted up is as soon as you know when it's releasing, please, if there's a way for you to tell me, I want to set aside a day to play it, like the day that it releases. So without a doubt, I want to be the first person, or like one of the first people who plays it. Is that selfish of me? And to want to be like the first person to play my own fan games? It's just important to me. Like the idea that Monmons would put so much work. It's why I regularly check like my tags as well, is because I want to be one of the first people who sees and who likes and who supports and cheers on Monmons for being so kind and so cool as to go out of your way to make something for me. It's a very big honor to receive fan works. You know, it's something that I could only have dreamed of receiving, and the fact that I do now, and I get to say that I've been so honored as to get so much, is something that I will always be so thankful for. You know? Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, I've been able to move my head this whole time, I think. Or is that... No. It's the animation loop. Damn it! I fully intended it to be out like a month and a half ago, but things keep happening. That's okay. Forgot we're on the floor of a diner. Yeah, we've been on the floor of a diner the whole time. Whoa. Daiya getting tricked and thinking she has neck muscles. I keep trying, but hey, it's okay. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, I'd like to do like one single stream where I talk about how I've gotten to be where I am now, and like, I don't know, it's like a love letter to like all that, and then be like, okay, now we look at debut and the year from debut forward. You know? But I don't know. Spoofgadunk. Yeah. Thank you for the fun yap session so far. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like, there's not a lot of things that I like. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so thankful. There is one thing that like I miss having because I used to have like a really dumb, stupid gimmick model and I think it would be really fun to show Mons it because I think you would find it really funny. And that's my complicated emotion is like, can I show you my dark past? Because I think it would be really funny and I think you would like it a lot. I just don't know. I don't know if that's like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if that's something that like you would want to see. Yeah. Also been following your Yapping Twitter account. It's been really fun. Yeah! I needed to make like a comfy space for it. Some ones have seen the algorithm works in mysterious ways. Have you? My really old one? I don't know. You're comfy with it and it's funny. Let me see. Wait, is it on here? Give me a second. Let me see if I can like, is it? Oh, sheesh. Wait, is it not on here? No, it's, wait a second. Huh. It's definitely on here. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Can I say a word and then you can say yes or no? Sure. It's like looking at your Toonie past, the Toonie never stopped. Roomba, yeah, it's that. it's that. Yeah, yeah, it's that. That's right, my dark fricked up evil past. The algorithm truly does work in mysterious ways. Yeah, I don't... Here. I mean, You haven't seen it? Okay, here, let me... Are you emotionally prepared for what you're about to see? Here, I'll I can show it to you for a very brief second because I don't want to, if this is something that will make you uncomfortable, ones, don't look away real fast. But it is something that I find really funny. And I wish I was more little creature. I need to be more little creature. 1 second. Oh, it's been so long I don't remember where the toggles are. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna morb. Yeah, this is forbidden knowledge. You can't show anybody this, okay? You can. I'll give you permission. Is it this one? Ah, this one. Okay, and then where's the one that matters? Oh. Holy shit, I forgot I had this. Wait a second. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. I got there we go. This is just the bare necessities real fast. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you for like 2 seconds, okay? You're gonna get 2 seconds of it with no context, and then we're going back to normal. I forgot about this for so long. Anyways, so sorry, give me a second because it messes my model all up, as you can imagine. It messes my tracking all up. There. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, Warudo's not working, so it's perfect. Yeah. So I haven't really talked about it before, but them's the big my deep dark origins, my fucked up origin story. Yeah. I bet you feel very, very concerned, very scared, very nervous now, huh? I bet you're thinking, whoa. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't support this woman. I don't know. Yeah, with the hyper realistic feet, you gotta remember that part. That will be the 2.0 debut, the precursor. No. My dark, edgy backstory. Yeah, seems on par for me. Yeah. I can. Everyone asks where is Roomba, but never how is Roomba. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the gun. There's a chainsaw. There's like a buff body. There's like a bunch of other stuff in that one. But isn't a Roomba having feet defeat the purpose of a Roomba? Maybe that's why it carries the gun. Stop questions like that. And it will. It will handle that shit. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's a complicated feeling, you know? Like, I love being here. It's just funny. I feel like I've seen the Roomba before, but locked away in my mind. In your nightmares, maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. It's crazy. Show that during the 2.0 reveal and act like that's the real thing. Oh my god, wait a second. That'd be so sick. Wait a second, that would be fantastic. Wait a second, that could be really good. It's like a Sid from Toy Story creation. I appreciate the flashback, yeah. You've come a long way. I've come a long way, and I'm very proud and I'm very thankful for it. And I'm really happy with what I've accomplished. I was full on jump scared the first time I saw the Roomba on TikTok. It's like the algorithm snuck into my house and watched me while I slept. Oops. It's my first time seeing the Roomba, and I'm not sure if I was really living before then. Yeah. Daiya's truth form, the Roomba. Yeah. That was my origin story, my humble origins, Mon. What if slot machine was to be? Please, wait a second. That could be good. Hey, wait a second. That hex severely. Can I just become slot machine? Never mind, Mon. Don't refer to me as a card dealer anymore. I just want to be slot machine. It's like that stupid meme of the Bayonetta. I want to be a witch. And then, if you really want to be dedicated to the bit, you can commission a model sheet for the room, but really sell it. Oh, that'd be good. Just never clean the casino. Now she runs it. Never give up on your dreams, Mon. You're always sometimes lucky. What if Mon's outfit had the Roomba as a pin? That would be cute. Try a transformer slot machine. Whoa. Yeah. Half foot, half slot foot, if you will. Huh? Someone's gonna make a typo writing slot and we'll lose a year of our lifespan. Yeah, Mon's do not spell the purple, do not spell the pink shirt from Valhalla, okay? Low poly Daiya transforms into a slot machine, yeah. I love low poly models, and I always have. It's very important to me, for a lot of reasons, which is why I'm like, I know it would be silly, but it also, I don't know if I've ever talked about this either, but there was a lot of things that I couldn't do, but Mon's giving these things to me. Mon's making fan art and doing things like making fan models and things like that made it so that I was able to do things that I wouldn't have been able to get or commission. So it's not far to say that I wouldn't have been able to do any of the like VR and 3D streams that I was able to do without Mon's. So thank you. Yeah. Low poly is surprisingly difficult to make to look right. It is. It's a beautiful art form, I think. It's really cool. I really like it. I think this model has been perfect for Yuki Sensei, really cooked. Truly. Yuki-shika really went crazy with it. Biggest slot in the casino t-shirt, please. Yeah, for Mon's. I will put Mon's in the biggest slot in the machino in the machino, biggest slot in the casino t-shirts. Legendary model made by a fan. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I really hope 2.0 gets a low poly when it finally debuts. I hope so too. I was a little concerned about how complicated it might be to make into a model. So I actually like, hopefully in time it'll be in time for debut, but I actually have like some extra stuff that'll be coming out too, later on or at debut depending, and one of them was like asking for like an alternate to make it easier to like move around in. Someone who made a low poly Daiya cook so hard. Yeah, Yukishi got cooked. Are you going to become harder to drop? No comment. No comment. If you think about it, it's truly in the eye of the beholder. Everybody has different things that they like, that they feel comfortable drawing, and things that they don't feel comfortable drawing, and it really just depends on what you could feel comfortable with. You know? It's really just a matter of what you feel comfortable with. Her hat will get smaller. It's not in the eye of the beholder, it's in the cramp of my hand. It's okay, it's okay. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I should say among VTubers, Daiya's pretty easy to draw. Yeah! I am. Right now. What's the percentage of human to the 2.0 compared to what we see now if it doesn't spoil anything? Less. Or more, who knows. Handing over my entire wallet to Skev and artist to draw 2.0 Daiya. Look into your crystal ball. What is 2.0 Daiya to look like to you? Yeah. How human is current Daiya? Who knows? Will you still be okay with 1.0 fan art? Will we occasionally see 1.0 when you feel like it? Yes. Yes, you will still see, I don't know how people feel comfortable with this, but especially when it comes to, like, I'm not bothered at all by people drawing. Like, whatever outfit of mine you want to draw, feel free. Okay? Magical girl transformation. Yeah! I would love a magical girl outfit one day. Would that be weirdly like, would that suit me? I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm like self-conscious about. I'm like, oh, does it suit me? Oh, does that suit me? Oh. It does suit you. Oh. You know, the true Kanon Daiya outfit is the bunny suit. Yeah. The bunny suit. The bunny suit. Ugh. Don't mind me as I snap, crackle, pop all the bones on my fingers. It's been a lot of adult woman becomes magical girl, but with the mace type stuff that would suit you. Yeah. I want chainsaw. Does it suit you? Heart, diamond, spade, or club? Any is fine. Diana magical girl outfit, Diana bunny suit, Diana maid outfit, Diana goth attire, Diana cheap out. What? Chainsaw woman happy then with squish then rest in peace my day goes in. With chainsaw. Whoa. Chainsaws are cool. They're so good. They're so good at chopping tree. It's their whole job, and they're really good at doing it. And ain't that cool? I want to do lots more, like watch-alongs and other stuff too, and Membas. And ASMR and stuff too. Then with a hockey mask and a machete. Whoa. Have you used one? No. Gotta play Lollipop Chains. I want to play Repop so bad. I've never gotten to play it. Daiya 2.0 Daki. One side is human Daiya, other side is self-illuminating jelly with myriads of protoplasmic eyes. Whoa. 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 Would you love me if I was a horrifying blob covered in eyes? That's all you use it for, right? Just chopping trees? Yeah. Nothing else. Yeah. Is another PFP drawing stream in the cards for Membas? The ones I see in chat are really cute. I want to draw more Mon-Mons! I do. I will, would you love me if I was a great old one? I do very much want to, like, request when we do them. I have to get my art tablet back up and running. But I do have to ask that everybody who's already gotten one, I'm happy to clean it up so your borders aren't messy, because I know that some of you have, like, messy borders. But I would like to draw new Mon-Mons who haven't had the opportunity to get them yet. The age of is in demand. I want to ask for another one. I love the one I already have. I'm glad you like it. I feel bad because I never knew how to work those, and so sometimes there's like little like white lines around it, and I feel really bad because the framing wasn't perfect. It's my bad. Cherish mine very much. I'm glad. Yeah. Getting head passes today. Yeah. I'll cherish the space Mon even though I probably shouldn't use it on my business account. That's valid. That is valid. Feel free to fix it, the white lines. Yeah, because I will do that for Mon-Mons who have problems with theirs, because I can't tell which ones will have them, so you may have to like send them in and let me know, but I will clean it up. I gotta get it figured out. My life's in shambles, Mon-Mons. Mon-Mons, my life's in shambles. The world's in shambles. You know? It's pretty much like that. Basically. I think I'm also going to draw like a base Mon maybe. Because I realized drawing like just the Mon head part was much easier than drawing the rest. My arm's gone numb holding this dual disc up for 9 months. But it looks very cool on you. Microwave. I want to introduce Mon-Mons to BB one day, to Baby Bird, but I'm not sure. She's a little bugger and she moves around real fast. And so I keep like being like, maybe someday. And then I remember that she like she does not like to be on tables. She wishes to be running around. Face you make staring at the food spin in the microwave. Like a few hours before stream I had a breakfast sandwich, like I had like my leftover half of a breakfast sandwich that I had for breakfast this morning, and it was so schlappin', but I did most certainly burn the ever-lovin' dirt out of my hand. Pims, thank you for 11 months! Diabetic! Thank you so much. The Mon and Baby Bird Matt, which one would regurgitate food into the other's mouth? Mom wants you better not regurgitate food into my baby bird's mouth. What? She likes to do little dances. She likes to dance a little bit. I guess you could maybe No, her mouth is too small, Mon. And why would you do that? That's terrifying. I have found this emote that's like holding somebody and shaking them violently, and I like that. Everyone, thank you for being a type 3 diabetic for 11 months. That's so crazy. Thank you so much. Almost a year. What? I know. Isn't it crazy? Because we care about their diet. What if baby bird regurgitates in our mouth? Then you're freaks. I think you're freaks either way, honestly. Baby bird's doing just fine. She doesn't need you to regurgitate food into her mouth. She's fine. Don't stop it. Get some help. Freakmon, stop being weird. Freakmons, be normal. For 2 seconds. Be normal, be normal, be normal, be normal, be normal. Smack, 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 smack. Be normal, be normal, be normal, be normal. Need more power for the casino. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. Be normal in this economy. Much easier said than done. Smacks aren't helping, that's true. Ugh, sorry. I stayed up really late last night. I didn't stay up. Well, okay, so Mama Fortuna's doggies just left. There are no longer Mama Fortuna doggies here. And that's fantastic because they like to bark in the middle of the night because they miss Mama Fortuna. And that's lovely. I'm sorry that they're homesick, but my god, pet sitting makes it tough when you're constantly waking me up. So, I didn't get very much sleep last night, and I've been very tired as a result. Hey, heart. No. Well, come on, Mons. Can't be normal if I don't know how to normal. True. Stop being normal the moment we met, Daiya. Oh, no. We'll pork instead so you don't miss them at night. No. No, Mon. Stop. But, on the bright side of things, the room that I'm currently in is very nice. It's very calm and relaxing and kind of quiet because new fan just dropped and it's nice. It doesn't make a lot of noise, doesn't make a ton, and it keeps the room cool. Like right now, with the door to the casino office closed, it's currently between 87 and 88 degrees. Without the fan on, it was much, much warmer before. So I'm very thankful. Because I think it was above 90 degrees without the fan. I really do. I think it was super warm. I don't know freedom units. Let me see here. 87 degrees to to Celsius. That's 30 degrees. 30.5 degrees. Yeah, it's like 30 Celsius. Gotta get you some ice packs. Casino convention oven scheme foiled again. No convection oven. If we latch a Mon to the ceiling and spin them, they might make for a good fan too. Yeah. Oh damn, that's hot. It's cooler than it had been though. It'd been much warmer than this. At least now it's comfortable. I eyeballed that within half a degree. Proud. We'll build an igloo around the casino. I don't want to be too cold though either, Mon. The situation where my room was like 84 regularly and that was unbearable. You doing 90 is crazy. Yeah. I'm just in the casino. Casino is an older building, Mon. It's not exactly the cutting edge. You know? It's the old classic. We like it because it's classic. It's beautiful. It's antique. It's vintage. Mom wants to hold their arms out and spin fast enough we can become our own free AC. Yeah. True. I believe in you. I had a summer a few years ago where the AC broke 3 to 4 days in mid-June. Was definitely 90. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's not good. Please be careful. Please be careful. Need to move into that manor from Expedition 33. The one underwater. Yeah. 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 Or something like that. It's been so fun talking together, Mon. I want to do the next Membas in VR again. I wanted to do that today, but I don't have the energy for it. But next time. Next time, in VR. I love Yappleman. I love Yap! I love Yap with Mon. I'm half expecting a Mon to show up in Expedition 33 and lame Daiya out with 30 hit combo attack. No! No, Mon, why would you do that to me? Why would you do that? That's so mean. Why would you do that to me, huh? But thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't want to apologize for simply existing. Muscle Toss, thank you for 11 months of being a type 1 diabetic. What do you mean 11 months? But debut was like 2 months ago. Glad you're here with us, right, woman. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the fun stream, Dai. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Thank you. I'm really excited for what the future holds. And tomorrow we may even play like outside. But I'm not gonna lie. I may hijack it and move it to Clair Obscure because God, I want to play the game. I've been playing the Lumiere theme in my freaking on my Spotify since the game first stream finished. So I don't apologize for existing. We love you existing. Thank you. Old habits die hard, but I want to re-teach myself out of them. Very glad Daiya is real. I'm very glad to be real. I'm very glad to be real, and I'm very glad to be here with you. Mega Slayer, thank you for 11 months. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you, Daiya. It's always a pleasure to get to hang out with you. Thank you so much for being here, for joining me. You brought this upon yourself, picking 2 big RPGs to play, and look outside's also a long RPG Maker one. So it's like I triple screwed myself. I was gonna do an RPG Maker themed week this week, but then I realized that I should wait until after my pixel model's done. That just makes sense. So Chidori! Super, thank you. So thank you so much for the stream slot machine. No! Thank you for the stream slot machine, almost like rhyme. Remember, the Daiya that I'm rooting for is the one that is unapologetically herself, so please just have fun. Thank you, Chidori! Thank you. Simply stream all 3 games at the same time and the problem will be solved. Yeah! And then when a 2-hour stream will become 8 hours because I won't remember where anything is. Thanks for the stream, Dai. I always enjoy spending time with you on Mom Months. I always enjoy spending time with Mom Months. Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! You know? I mean, what? I am so honored and so happy. So thank you for being here with me today. Daiya's slot model just permanently has an arm all the way up, please. My eyes go bring. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I hope that you had a good time. And I'll see you tomorrow for whatever tomorrow may happen to bring. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever time of day it may happen to be for you. Be kind to yourself. Otherwise, I'm going to freaking get you. Dayasumi. Bye bye, Mon. Bing. Bye bye for now.